and welcome to your reading, Capricorn. This is for all Capricorn placements. So Capricorn, we're going to take a look at your month ahead. So I recently filmed a March pick a card, so I recommend watching for your sun, moon, and rising, but like I said, it could be for all placements, or you could be a cross watcher and watching for someone else. All are welcome here. But to get a holistic view of your month ahead, I recommend watching those, as well as the pick a card, which I'll link down below. So yeah, you can see all aspects of what's going on this month for you. So let's take a moment now for shuffling to call in your guides and my guides, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency. Please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for Capricorn at this time in regards to March 2023. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, Capricorn, for being here. Let's get started. Spirit, what is the main message you have for Capricorn in regard to March? What's going on this month? What is going on in March for Capricorn? Main message, please. And what is relevant past? And possible future. Oh, okay. I'm going to leave this. Ooh, this is fun. That card came out too. It came face down. We'll see what else some possible future regarding the situation is for you. And what is some more background information on the situation for March? And what is an opportunity, or what are opportunities coming in March for Capricorn? Bottom of the deck, we have the World reversed. Now, let me just make sure you can see everything. I think so. I feel like there's something Spirit's drawing your attention to that's like due to come to a completion, but maybe you've been hanging on to for some reason or whatnot, because with the World reversed, and also I see that there is definitely some ending. We've got some nines here, which has to do with completion. The World's about completion, but the World is reversed. So what is it that maybe is time to let go of, Capricorn? Something to consider. So the main message, the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is like, in the traditional deck, you can see this person that looks like they're like a soldier, a watch keeper, what do you call that? Like a gatekeeper, someone who's like on guard. They have like a bandage on their head. They look a little wounded. They have all these wands behind them. And it's like you've been putting up a good fight. You've like earned your like badge of duty. What, I can't come up with the words that are coming through my mind right now. They're like spirits, not mine. But you've like done like a lot of work. You've like earned a lot of things. Like the wands represent like our will, our desires, like our passions. And like here we have them all bundled up here. So I feel like you've just done a lot of work on something, and you might be feeling a little burnt out in some sense. And this could be literally anything. This is a general reading. So you've been putting a lot of your energy and efforts into something, and whatever that is, you've done a great job, but you might be a little worn out, and it's like time to like retire that or let go of that, maybe release some burdens related to it. Yeah. It's like you have all these things going for you, and like it's time to like tie them up. See how these wands are here? Like tie up any loose ends, complete whatever has been going on. And like is that like a sun? Is it rising or setting? But I feel like it's like setting. It's like, you know, that this chapter is closed, and you've like earned so much experience from it. So it's like time to wrap it up. What is this situation? We're gonna look more into it. So for relevant past, we have the Four of Wands. I feel like there's some new doorway of opportunity, some new idea you have with this candle up there and this door just like peeping open, you know? I feel like there's something that maybe you've been wanting to do, but something's been holding you back. You have like some idea, some spark, some interest, and that could give an idea of what's to come, like what's across this next door. There's something you've done, like, and this is also like 4 of Wands is like celebration, high energy cards here. But it's like there's something that's like keeping you from opening that door fully and in moving forward. What's lighting you up? What's this idea? What's sparking your interest? And what can be wrapped up, put away, dismissed, whatever you want to call it, so you can make that your priority right now. For possible future, we have the 6 of Coins, and then this mystery card we'll look at in a moment. So I feel like this is all about, like, you know, being abundant, so abundant that you can give back to others, so you can, you know, share the wealth. You just have a lot to give, and you're getting back a lot too. So I feel like this idea that there is here, whatever is like in the back of your mind, and maybe even in your subconscious, maybe you haven't really been aware of it much recently because you've been so burdened with other things. But I feel like whatever it is something that really will give back to other people and be really rewarding to you as well. Like these, like they're both giving equal amount here. There could have been a situation in the past where you were giving way too much of your energy compared to what you're getting back in the situation. And that's why it's time to like wrap that up, because in the future there's like, you know, you're getting that abundance, that energy that you're putting forth into something, you're getting that back. You're feeling the reward, the benefits of whatever it is you're doing. And I feel like this situation that needs to be wrapped up, like the 4 of Wands, it's kind of like, it felt like a completion, you know, like you celebrate something, you had something going on. The 4 of Wands can have to do with family sometimes, like, but not always. But it's something you accomplished, something you were doing, and you know, you put a lot of effort to, and you're just not getting the rewards anymore. And Spirit's like, it's time to complete this cycle of life and move into a more abundant future. There could be someone new coming into your life, or being more of a part of your life now that you're going to have more time and more energy to share. That is just a really rewarding relationship. It could be a situation too, a job, but whatever it is, it's rewarding. You like putting in the effort, your time into it, because it's so rewarding. And for more information, we have the 7 of Coins reversed here. Oops, is this all? Let me just push it up a little bit. Sorry if it's not fully on screen. I like this new spread I've been using, but it's a little harder to film. I might switch it up soon. But the 7 of Coins upright is like you're putting forth your effort into something. You're like planting the seeds and like waiting for it to bloom. Like it's like kind of like that waiting phase before the reward in a way. So I feel like there's something you want to do, but you haven't started. You haven't planted that seed. You haven't really gone for it. Or maybe you have, but you haven't been able to put forth enough energy into it, so it hasn't like sprouted yet. Because you've been putting your energy into something else, and it's you know that. But the good news is soon you're going to have more energy and more time to put forth the energy into what you want to do. For opportunity, there's an opportunity here to heal anxiety and worries going on in your life right now, to transform that. And that definitely has to do with the situation. We have 2 9s here, you know, like we were talking about completion. So there's an opportunity to complete whatever has been really taking your energy, what's been causing you anxiety, what's been causing you worries, like stay up all night, just taking a lot of your mental energy especially. But we have physical energy here that seems a little just depleted from the situation. There's an opportunity to transform that and to start a new cycle. You could be seeing 9s a lot. I could be remembering incorrectly, but I feel like 9s come up a lot in Capricorn readings. Maybe, I don't know. But 9s are definitely significant in this. Completions. And maybe like with the 6 of Coins too, there's definitely like humanitarian vibes here. Like you're doing, you know, you're like doing a lot of good and you have so much to give. So like your energy is just placed in a direction right now that isn't ideal, but that's ending. You're soon going to be doing so much more that you enjoy. Let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh, yes, death. Okay, so there really is an ending coming for you. Look at this, like it's the sun's going down here and it's coming up somewhere else. Like there is definitely an ending. And death doesn't mean like actual death. I always like to clarify that because some people get scared when they see the death card, especially if they're newer to tarot, because they think of someone's going to die or something. No, this is just a part of you, a part of your life. It's ending. It's usually an internal type thing, like shedding of something that's no longer serving you. And that for you could very well be some burdens you're carrying around, some trauma, some anxieties, and you're like releasing that, you're healing, and you're moving forward into something more beautiful. Look at this, like flower, the sun is rising. This is a beautiful thing. It's like the gateways are opening up to this new abundant future. It's Spirit just wants to make sure you take the opportunity to heal, to overcome the situation, to transform. Like the butterfly and the death card are very similar, you know? It's like right now you might be kind of in that like cocoon stage. And that's like really hard and taxing apparently on the caterpillar. Like they like just totally go to goo and then form again and then come out a beautiful butterfly. And you're in that phase where you're like developing, you're like working on yourself, you're shedding what doesn't serve you anymore, and you're about to like break free and transform. And Spirit's here today just to tell you to keep going. Like this harder part, these burdens seem to be ending soon. And something more abundant, something more fulfilling is coming. But it's like, it seems like there might just be a little effort on your part because the world reversed here. It's like maybe there's some resistance to change, and it might be subconscious. You're not really realizing you're resisting the change. Maybe you're so used to this burdensome scenario or this thing that's just because you've been doing it so long and it's just taken up so much of your time. But it's like coming to a completion, and Spirit, like there's some letting go on your part that you have to do in order for this more abundant future, for this transformation. There's a letting go. This death card, you know, letting go will be really good. What can you release? What's no longer serving you? What situations are just done, you know, they're burning you out. And when you let that go, it's time to like plant the intentions, the seeds for something more fulfilling. Like, you know, so letting go is one step, but then you also have to take some action steps for a new beginning as well. Like, what is something new you want to do? What is some way you want to spend your time? What is this little flame inside you? I feel like this is kind of like buried, like subconsciously, like something you've thought about before, but you've had to push this aside for so long because of other things. What is that little light inside that you want to bring out? It could be this doorway of opportunity. What is that you want to go through? Maybe some of you guys literally want to move or go like physically go somewhere, but a lot of times this is going to be like just trying something new, doing something new, having some craft, some new hobby, learning new things. It could be anything. There's a whole doorway of possibility. Like the world is like yours. You just have to take that leap of faith. You have to let go of what doesn't serve you and move forward, and celebrate life. And like, there's just so much abundance awaiting you. Okay, let's get some more cards for Capricorn Spirit. Sorry if you hear my cat eating. What else for Capricorn? You know, we don't have any cups here. So I feel like you're just not really emotionally, like you're definitely like seemed drained and like stuff and like maybe a little burnt out in this current situation, but it's like your heart's not really in it. Like you're like not emotionally fulfilled right now. And I feel like this new chapter will be more fulfilling for sure. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be any really emotional investment into whatever's going on. Or there is, but it's just like, just not good. It's just causing anxiety. It's just total burnout feeling. But I feel like there's also, without any cups here, a lack of creativity, like a creative outlet. And that could be really something that help, like new that you do, like with the idea, this creative thing, this spark. Finding some creative outlet will be really helpful for you because it seems to be lacking right now. And maybe if you have some, it's like something new. I think it'll be really fulfilling for you. Oh. You should accept valid criticism. That's interesting. Right away, I thought maybe you're like, I do have hobbies. I am creative. I'm like, you know, like sometimes it's hard to hear that you need to let go and you need to change. And I'm not preaching that you need to do anything, by the way. But, you know, sometimes it's hard to hear things like that. But maybe just being open to hearing different things and how you could change and stuff like that. And like be open to, you know, maybe for some of you, you don't really like trying new things because you're afraid you'll be bad at it. And you know, but like that's just all part of the journey, you know, and maybe you're afraid people will judge you. Don't worry about people judging you. I know that's kind of different than what this says. But also just be open-minded. Yeah, and if it's valid criticism, that's just people loving you and helping you and guiding you, you know? Oh, card just flipped over. Let's see what it is. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. You know, I think that might be what you need to let go of. You might just be trying to keep solving a problem, keep trying to change someone, help someone, but it's not, you can't change someone. You can't, you know, it's amazing that you definitely have this humanitarian vibe, this sweet vibe. You want to help, you want to do all this stuff. You want to, but like this situation you're trying to help you're not getting any results. Like, you know, I feel like it's just, you've been trying, you did your best, and it's time to let go of whatever hasn't been working. Because it's causing you anxiety, it's causing you to lose energy. It's like you're putting energy into something that just isn't worth it anymore, you know? So that could give some clarification. I really feel like that's what this is about here. And when you let go of that and move on to something new, you'll have some, you know, you'll just be able to put your energy into such beautiful, good things you enjoy. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Oh, I love that. And I feel like this really has to do with like the arrow too, like moving in the future. Like there's something that you want to do that is going to be great, you know, but you need to like let go of whatever's not working and try this new thing. But you are in the right path in some aspects of your life. It's just, you have to take that leap of faith and go for it and put your energy into that. And like, it's some goal that you want to do, something you want to accomplish. Let's get one more of the tea leaves. But there does seem to be some path ahead, you know? And the path you've been on, like that broken bridge, you can't really move forward in that situation anymore, but there is a new path. And I think you have an idea of what it is. You might have started it, you know, before, but now they end something else. You'll have time and energy to put forth this thing you know you wanted to do before in the past, and it's going to be, you know, Spirit's encouraging that. One more, please, Spirit, please. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Yes. I'm getting this. I feel like this is different. You know, we're talking about one problem isn't going to be successful, but with this new path, this one where you're going, you know, you might, like I was saying earlier, like you might be afraid of doing new things because it's like hard or challenging, but like you'll be able to overcome that and persevere. And like, also I feel like it could talk about letting go. You know, it's hard to do that. There'll be some resistance from other people or other things, you know, but persevere and you'll be able to overcome that. And I feel like this is overcoming the letting go, the breaking free of whatever's been broken and moving forward. So I'm gonna get a couple more cards for Capricorn Spirit. Oh, harmony. Sun and Libra. Yeah, more harmony is definitely coming into your life. Is that in frame? I don't know. So yeah, just keep up, you know, what you're doing, letting go of this, start this new path. There's so much harmony coming. And the sun's really sticking out to me there. Like, you know, the sun's just set. It just hasn't been really bright. You know, you haven't felt bright. You have just been birds out, no more of the sun, but like there's a lot of harmony, more sunlight, more beauty coming for sure. Harmony, like, and remember I said there's going to be a more harmonious relationship. You're going to have more time for harmonious relationships. Friendship. I love that this just came out when we were saying that. Yes, there's harmony in friendships and relationships in general. Now that you're going to have more time and energy to put forth to other things, you're going to have more harmonious people in your life. You're going to be able to do more things you like, and you're going to meet like-minded people. Generosity. Yeah, I feel like you've been very generous in some situation, and that's amazing, but it's time to be generous to yourself and to things and situations, people that are more reciprocal, you know, with your energy. They're more appreciative of your generosity, and that's definitely coming for you. You're definitely going to be making more friends. And I feel like these changes are happening in March. You know, you're letting go, you're starting to make changes in the right direction, and more in by like April and May, I feel like you're going to have more friendships, like better relationships overall. Love that. Now let's roll the Astro dice for final messages for Capricorn. Oh, you have Libra again. Harmony in relationships. Oh, and we have the 12th house, which is all about endings. Yeah, and Saturn. Yeah, Saturn is changing signs this month. So, and I'm curious where Saturn falls in your chart, but no matter what, it has to do with this situation. You've learned your lessons. You know, it's coming to a completion. Saturn rules time, karmic lessons. It can have to do with delays and restrictions. And those delays and restrictions, the hardships, it has to do with hardships too, are ending. And there's more harmony coming into your life. You just have to let go and learn the lessons. Don't regret anything, you know. Let go. It's no longer serving you, shedding that, you know. And the 12th house has to do with like isolation sometimes too. I feel like there is some energy of maybe feeling a little bit lonely lately. But like we've been talking about, there's more relationships coming into your life, friendship, harmony, especially with Libra here too. More isolation to friendship, you know. There's going to be a lot more beauty and harmony in your life. Just have to be open to change, let go, and things are about to get a lot better for you, Capricorn. I really feel it. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Again, if you want a more holistic view, make sure to watch the pick a card. I'll link that below, Sun, Moon, Rising, but really just do whatever you feel called to do. But I'm so glad you're here. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And I do offer private readings. My email is below if you are interested. But yeah, have a great month, Capricorn. I love you so much. Bye.